Welcome back to Power Lunch here on NDTV Profit. We're going straight across to Rohit, Phadke, President and Business Head, Home Equity, Home Loans and Corporate Finance at Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company to review the Q3 scorecard that the company has presented. 1,049 on the stock right now, up 0.9% in trade. If you take a look at the Q3 performance, profit after tax was up 10%, net interest income up in excess of 12%. NIM 7.6% and gross NPAs at 3.8%. But beyond the numbers, what was the quarter like? Mr. Phadke, thanks for joining us here on NDTV. I think the question that you've been asked repeatedly is October versus November, December, i.e. the demonetization impact and how it played out at Cholamandalam. Can you give us a sense of that?
Yes, thank you, Manvi. It has been a difficult quarter. The external environment was very difficult, but we've delivered, I think, considering the circumstances, a very good set of numbers, where our PAT has gone up. If you take the 9-month period, it's 33% up, and if you take the quarter, it's 12% up. What has really worked for us is that our vehicle finance disbursements are up due to the heavy commercial vehicles and car MUV segments. What has gone down is primarily the used vehicle business, a little slower in disbursements. Secondly, we've been cautious on our LAP portfolio because of the stress in the SME sector and the demonetization being played out heavily in the real estate sector. So we've been cautious on disbursements there. So we see slightly flat disbursements. We have not considered the relaxation given in NPAs by RBI. We have not taken that into consideration at all. And we did not take that benefit. And despite that, our NIMs, our NPAs, GNPA moved slightly up from 3.5 to 3.8%. Overall, it was the numbers are good considering the difficult circumstances.
I don't think most people will disagree with your assessment out there, but I just wanted to get a sense of recovery and at what pace you're experiencing recovery, particularly in heavy commercial vehicles and car and multi-utility vehicles. We, will set aside used cars, used vehicles and the, loans against property segment for now. But what is the recovery in HCVs, cars and MUVs?
I think we are seeing good recovery in the heavy commercial vehicle segment. What remains to be seen is how quickly our used vehicle portfolio grows, because that is a high-yielding portfolio. So that is primarily because of demonetization. But I think as cash comes into the system faster, I think the stress will get reduced, and maybe in the vehicle segment this quarter we might see some improvement.
Okay, so you're optimistic about, improvement in the fourth quarter. One final question, Mr. Phadke, and I know it's really tough to call this one. You said, if we see cash coming back faster into the system, and that's the thing that's hardest to map. How does this place you for your full year growth outlook?
Well, as of now, we've not changed our full year growth outlook, but shall I say we are just cautiously optimistic. We are not over optimistic, neither are we negative. We feel that whatever pace that we are going at, we will maintain the same pace. There might not be a major impact, so we will maintain the pace, and I think we will stay the course.
Okay, conviction coming through there. Rohit Phadke, I'm going to leave it there today. This is a week where we're counting down to Budget 2017, so lots of competing claims on the show today. Many thanks for your time.
Thank you, Manvi. Thank you so much.